Hey everyone, D-Dub Squizzy here, and welcome back to Civ 3 World War II. Okay, if I remember right, I was just putting the Bismarck with the rest of my fleet. Right, and get some Messerschmitts in position to do terrible things to Britain. Let's just kind of get them all together. Okay, well, which Messerschmitts haven't moved? Oh, come on. We're killing that. Yeah, so we can't actually hit their units because the Italians have somehow pushed everyone out. They're mass-producing mountain infantry, and the Brits don't seem to be stopping them. Why is it militia? Oh, well, I guess because Britain didn't bother connecting that road. So they're not connected to Kathmandu, so they can't produce actual British infantry. What I don't understand is how the Italians are outproducing them. Alexandria produces British infantry every now and then, but it's not very much. They should have the resources to build some tanks, though. Oh, no. They haven't connected to South Africa, either. Because the computer is a genius. Yeah, they're in a bad spot. Okay, well, I know I have a Messerschmitt somewhere in here. Because there were like 6 of them. There we go. They have no fighters? They have no fighters. Uh-huh. I used them all. Okay. We're gonna leave then. This isn't as profitable as I thought it'd be. That explains why they stopped bombing me. I thought it's because they lost interest. It's because they literally are incapable. Hard times have fallen upon Britain. Which means I need to get down there before the Italians start taking things. Because it's looking more and more like they're going to be able to do just that. It's weird. Britain has never failed to produce that kind of stuff before. It's Russia. That's probably what's throwing a monkey wrench into all of this. Russia's keeping them occupied. I didn't even think about that. Right. This whole stack. Oh yeah, and I wanted to send one away, right? To kill this. Alternatively, I could use one of my 87Bs, but... this one's just gonna go straight over here. talking to my dad, too, who's played this scenario many times. I've mentioned him before. And we're both pretty confident there should be an import here. Clearly Italy destroyed something vital to the French. And I'm thinking it's gotta be one of these things. Now, the Ottawa Wonder, I don't think that anyone actually has a palace in this game, or if they do, it's just the capitals. The Reykjavik Wonder and the Ruhr Industry can all be destroyed, even though they shouldn't be able to be destroyed. Now, the research plants, I've never seen these before. Like, anywhere. Those are the only other ones that stand out to me, and you can't destroy wonders. So, let me take a look here. If I look at London, that's just the London Wonder. Same thing in Amsterdam. I want to see here. Okay, I'm gonna investigate Tokyo. And the reason, and this is more of a curiosity thing than anything else. Okay. Because I know that when you take Tokyo, if you're America, you lose that import. It goes away. I think the same thing happens down here and over here. I wanted to see if it was a city improvement that got destroyed, but the only thing it could possibly be is the palace. I don't know. It's really weird. Oh well. The point of the matter is, they don't have what they need. When did this get here? Oh, I think these ones moved from Britain. Right, and we're still just putting all them together. Okay, I think those are all the roads of everything but what's up here. Cool, got another road here finished. Get all those auto moves done. Perfect time to do it. I have way too many subs that are just moving around. there's some overlap at the start, I'll just start spreading them out. I want to kind of keep away from Ponta Delgada. I can't remember. No, they sent out their destroyers and we sank those, didn't they? Also, I'm going to keep 3 right here, just in case something tries to come around the entrance. Alright. They're on their way. Yep. Let's jump over to next turn. I am curious to see... Oh. Hello. That'd probably be another American escort carrier. Curious to see if Italy's actually attacking stuff down there at Suez. They don't seem to be going very far. Nice work, France. I guess they can't actually get past Suez itself. This makes sense why Britain moved all their ships, though. They were going to bombard them. They should really probably bring the ships back around to Suez so they can bombard the stuff that's a problem. Italy's just being annoying as ever. I kicked that guy who kept walking through my territory, and I think he jumped into Italy proper instead of being stuck at that one little city. So maybe he'll stay out of the way now. Wait a minute, this has an import. Why don't I get import stuff? That's annoying. Oh, no, it makes sense. I don't have a clear path to any other import. Any other water-based import, do I? I'll have to take a look, but I think Algeria actually kind of cuts me off. Let me see. Yep, right here. Otherwise, I'd be able to reach Hamburg, which is my only actual water-based import, I think. I didn't even think about that, though. Okay, well that's about as far as I can view. Yeah, so Italy doesn't seem to be making it past Suez with any level of real success. Nor do they seem to be going south. It's weird not having to spread my forces out at all. Just unifying everything in one spot. Britain's done a decent job improving most of these squares for me. At least my job isn't annoying so much as it is just time consuming. Oh! Goodbye, British submarine. Oh. Alright. Not even British infantry, which is a positive for me. Okay, these should bombard first. Yep. Damage those, because you can't... They can't kill them. But they might be able to hurt them a little bit. Another set of them. Here, you guys are going to go out a little further. Oh, hi. That's exactly what we're here to catch, is things like that. Okay, well I think that is all of these. Don't think we'll need any panzers, because this is going to be a pretty much purely infantry-based group of attackings. How many infantry are here? Actually, quite a few. Okay, let's take the SS, because they can't attack amphibiously anyway. Marine, bunch of infantry. Yep. That actually looks good to me. So let's start clearing these out by unit. Yeah, the infantry are the tricky part. So if I send 3 transports full, this one, I want to wait for it. So this will get me 2 more Marines. I've got a third over there. So I need 3 guys to fill that transport. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I really only need to send 1 more. We'll make it elite. That should be good. Everything else, I think, is just heading over here. Okay, so we have a garrison. Yeah, we'll leave the Romanian here as well. I know all this stuff isn't going to actually stay at Sofia. Okay. This city might get a little crowded. I may move all my 88s. Wow, I got a bunch of them. And maybe some of the Messerschmitts, just so I don't get one of those annoying situations of all of the stacks overlapping each other. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually going to take these 2 big stacks here. They'll go off to different locations. Okay, I think that's about that. No, it's not. I'm gonna go find that escort carrier and destroy it. They shouldn't be able to sneak past us given another turn. Or, no, there are a few turns when we get our net into place, but they sent that one at the perfect time. I'm pretty sure they come out of New York, but it could be any of these other coastal cities too. I just noticed America doesn't have many coastal cities over here. They have ones near the coast, but not on the coast. Philadelphia, New York, Boston, and Augusta are the only ones here that can produce ships. And I don't think this one produces much. I don't know about Boston. That's hard to tell. Some of these American cities are crazy. Wonder where they build the ironworks. Philadelphia or something. Pittsburgh would make sense. I've never really gotten into America before. Nah, this can stay here. Yeah, that's about good. There's no point getting these guys and their stuff until the rest of the fleet gets over here. There you are. They may bomb one of my subs, but it won't matter. As long as they don't have a bunch of planes to bomb with. Oh. Dang it. There's no way he would know I had planes there. This is nonsense. Also, wait a minute. How many planes are on an escort carrier? I thought they could only carry like 2 or 3. That thing just hit me with 5. I think that's a new British infantry. Useless. That's probably a South African infantry. Then again, he can build British infantry and tanks down in South Africa and then ship them up. He can do that. It just takes forever. Yep, like those. But those are more focused on fighting Russia, who they see as a bigger threat, justifiably. They're awful little expeditionary tanks. Okay, that one's going to be a little more trouble. That's going to go right over the top. I have no idea where these guys are going. So I'm going to have to wake up a Bismarck and send it out here to kill that. That seems about right. Okay, we finally have our new Messerschmitts. Give me this. I want access to some somewhat decent aircraft carriers. Nah, you keep building Gneisenau's for now. Man, this pollution is just so annoying. Can't go 5 seconds without another pile of it building up. Okay, for a few turns I'm going to start pumping all of my new 88s over to Brest. I want to build up a little something that can deal with invading fleets like what we have coming right now. Particularly the battleships, because it's probably only going to get worse on the battleship front as time goes on. I'm just glad we were able to destroy those two that were over here. It'd be super annoying if they were still chilling at Scapa Flow. Alright, getting some 109Fs. They're way better. I could put them over here. Nah. If there's any that I'm actually going to use, it'll be those ones. Right, so this whole stack we'll just bring down here. $40 gold. Okay, well, we don't have the money to upgrade all of them. You guys killed some of my stuff. Wait a minute. Oh, that's a World War I destroyer. Scapa Flow can't build destroyers, can it? This guy must have been in there with 1 hit point. Yep. If I were Turkey, I'd probably start laying plans to attack first at this point. Serves you right. Okay, not seeing any other things around there. Let's wake up the rest of these hinkles. Jerk sunk one of my U-boats. Yeah, we're gonna stay here for right now, because I'm not sure what else to do with them. They're probably gonna end up moving. I'm gonna try to predict that thing's path and clear it, so it doesn't destroy a bunch of my stuff. I don't know how accurate I'll be, though. I'd really rather not lose my stuff unnecessarily. Okay. I'm going to do this down to 2,000 gold at least. I don't have to upgrade many things, ever. There's only a couple that actually ever require upgrading. But my planes are one of them. And this upgrade particularly is important. Okay. Let me see what we're looking at here. It's a lot of E's. We'll go down to 1,500. That's good. And we'll just try to, over time, work out the rest of them. Okay, so everyone fortify. These guys will move back in a few minutes, but, well, longer than that. But I want to be sure that this won't run right over the top of them. Okay, and now let's go ahead and wake up, I don't know, 20 88s. I don't think we'll need that many, especially with our 87Bs right over here, to deal with Turkey. One more turn, and I'll say we'll probably be ready to attack Turkey. But I want to bring down that King George V, because they don't have a ton of them, and without England they can't build them very fast. They can still build them at Canada, and they will. Now let's grab one more. Now let's send like 8 more. There we go. Okay. So let's see, it might be more than a... Yeah, because I want my HQs here, because Istanbul is something else. Once all of them get here, then we'll begin our attack. Okay, yeah, we did away with the Americans there. Yeah, let's hop over to next turn. If we can break through Istanbul, the rest of Turkey will fall very quickly. At least I'm thinking it will. That's either a special fortress at Ankara or an elite infantry. I'm leaning towards the former, but I'm not sure. I've never actually taken Turkey. Every game I've ever played of this, Russia's taken them out first. This is the first time I've played that... Did Russia take that last Persian city in the mountains? I think they might have. Hey, good on you, France. Don't attack the guy in the hill. He's in a hill. Oh, no. Okay. I don't even know what's in that. Oh, where are you going? What? Are you kidding me? It weaves straight upwards. Also, do you like how it prevented me from attacking more than once? But enemy ships do not have that restriction when running over subs. Well, that thing's gonna die. These are going to Scapa Flow. I just realized that. They're trying to send units out to pick up whatever they have at Scapa Flow. Oh, great. Come on, Russia. Are you kidding me? You just had to be in the North Sea. Okay, well, we're not conquering Turkey yet. We are going to destroy all of those. Thank goodness most of my workers are behind various forests and hills. Although there's still one other group of them he could catch and kill if he wants to. What the heck, Russia? The game warns you when you run over a sub that you're about to start a war if you touch it. Why would they? Morons? Okay, well, everyone's happy now that we're fighting again. Yeah, something definitely happened to the sound bite that plays whenever celebrations occur. Yeah, well, I'm not fighting the Allies this time, so I'm not in any sort of desperate situation, Russia. And you barely have any tanks over here to even cause me trouble, so I don't think they thought this one through. Well, we're very slowly quelling the resistors. We'll get them all eventually. I think our police stations are helping on that front. And I also believe that the culture makes it easier. This is why I garrisoned those cities with stronger stuff, though. Because Russia spontaneously attacks like this. But now I'm left with a choice. Do I invade Russia? Or not Russia, Turkey? Or do I move all my stuff for Russia right now? I think I have to do the former, right? So everyone stop. I'm going to wake up everyone this turn. Who else is in transit? You guys. Who's building infantry down here? Where did this guy come from? Is it this? No, this is building tanks. I'm not sure where he came from. Alright, well we're going to start doing a lot of movement. I'm going to have to move all my 87Bs. I think I'm going to put them all in Lvov. That should be able to hit. Well, I might put some down here, just to get Odessa. I'll wheel all my HQs that are in this area as far over as I can. Well, hopefully some will be in position to bombard Odessa. My 88s are probably going to focus mostly on killing these. I'm going to have to wake up all my workers. Yep, get out of there. Just in case. I want everyone awake. The roads should make it easier. Okay, I think I'm going to end this one here. I don't know exactly how long I've been going, but I think it's about long enough. Things are not looking good for the Allies down in Africa and Egypt. I was wondering how they hadn't taken stuff from Italy. Now I'm wondering how Italy hasn't taken more stuff from them. They're looking really bad. Okay, Kabul is still intact, but the Persians have been pushed back to one real city that Russia is closing in around. They'll probably sign a peace treaty with the Allies before too long, but they are on borders with Britain right here, and now the lot over here. And Avaz gives them a perfect way to get through and attack Baghdad. So things might get worse for them before they get better. But now that they're at war with me, they're going to focus all their efforts on fighting me, because that's how the computer operates. Oh, Japan has just been carving China up. Holy smokes. They've taken 2 more cities, I think, since last time I looked. Good for them. This is China's production center. You take those, this one, Kunming, and these 2 here. These are their big ones. The rest of this is worthless. I guess they don't have much else. Those are just cities with humongous borders. I thought they had a couple more out here. They are getting driven back, though. That is not good for China. They still haven't taken Hong Kong, but if they're focused on actually capturing the Chinese cities, they don't really need to. They're not going to be able to focus on anything now, though, because Russia's about to attack them. How many stupid submarines does Russia even have? 56, because no one's done any work on them. Alright, well, I'm going to have to send up probably a detachment to come up here and take care of any subs that they have around the North Sea, unless they come strolling down through the English Channel, at which point I will spot them and sink them anyway. I think I'll probably just leave them alone. That needs to die. Can you reach from here? They cannot. So these guys are all going to have to go... where? Okay, yeah, it's not even close to too far out. It's a distance thing. Go here for now. This is going to get worse before it gets better. Has Britain been building more of those? They're down to 17 1939 destroyers. 3 of them are in that stack, and I think most of them are in the Mediterranean, hopefully. Although they can build those. They just usually don't. Oh, they have better Spitfires now. I've just noticed they have 2 stacks. So they've upgraded. 4 King George V, that's a Halifax. Those are scary. They don't have a ton of range, but they hit like a truck, and they can kill. Oh yeah, you know, I've been wondering why Britain hadn't garrisoned their main island. I had failed to consider this entire time. They've been using all their Matildas and air power to try and halt Russia's advance. I didn't even think about that. That's where they've been. That makes a lot more sense. Of course, if they haven't connected here, they can't build Matildas. Well, they can build them in India, actually. Yeah, they have the actual resources here. I'm assuming most of them are probably built up here, though. Maybe shipped over? I don't know. They can't really sail them anywhere peacefully. Man, things are not looking good for the Allies. And it's not just because of me. This game is conspiring against them. Alright, well, next turn I'll have to remaneuver a bunch of stuff. We'll have to try and keep the Russians from getting any deeper into our territory. I may have to spread out some of my defenders. Kill that guy with a panzer and take that back. They need to stop taking my workers. I don't think they really want to attack a panzer or German infantry. Lutsk and Lvov, neither one would be easy to take, especially not with, you know, the things they have. They still don't have T-34s, I don't think, so this actually works okay as a time to attack them. I should really check and see. Nope. 324 motorized. How many tanks? 156. But I'm assuming most of those are down here. So we start fighting them up here, they will redirect quickly, but not before we take some pretty important cities. Particularly these two, which I need to breach because they're strongholds. Sevastopol is a stronghold among strongholds. But we take these two, and then this, and I guess probably that too, and we seal them off. And besides, the rest of these things don't have fortresses to hide behind, so they don't have that sort of defensive benefit. And most all of this, because you can't settle in forests, the forests get clear, are just in grasslands. So they get no real defensive benefit aside from lots of people and fortification. We'll see. I'm hoping we'll just massacre our way right through them, but that definitely does throw a monkey wrench in my plans, too. Alright, well, that is going to be it for this one. If you haven't yet, please check the link in the description for my book. If you like the look of it, give it a read, and if you like the read, give it a positive review. Otherwise, thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one.